Let's be totally honest. One of the biggest problems in America right now is black privilege.
Let's be totally honest. By the time I'm done with this video, he should be legally barred from ever using the word honest ever again. Since Daniel over here has been going on a media tour since 2022, getting featured on Fox News, posting videos like this entitled CNN Dissed Me, and even getting to speak with Tucker Carlson based off of a failure to Google something. You see, in the winter of 2022, there was a class at the University of Chicago that was scheduled to be taught entitled The Problem of Whiteness. This seems to have confused Daniel. I mean, every time he talks about it, he says,
just based off that title, what is that suggesting? That there's a problem of white people or whiteness?
If you're anything like me and you see a provocatively titled college course, what do? You could email the professor and ask what the class is about. You could go into their office hours and have a discussion with them one-on-one. What do you think Daniel did? He took to his 50,000 follower Twitter account, cried anti-white racism, and posted the professor's picture along with her email. Then he began the media tour, being featured on Charlie Kirk, Newsmax, and the Daily Wire. Elon Musk responded to him. And you know what's been going on this whole time since? A professor has been receiving death threats. Mind you, Daniel has already been fired from a news publication over harassment of a coworker. And as a result of this news story, Professor Journey received upwards of 80 threatening emails, and this article was published months ago. Now question, do you think any of these fuckwits actually Googled what the problem of whiteness would entail? Do you think any of these fuckwits actually realize that the field of whiteness studies has been long since substantiated, and if you have a problem with it, then you can take it up with the literature and the scholars who are responsible for the field? Do you think Daniel ever spoke to her about what the course is actually saying, seeing as he seems to be so confused about whether or not the course is saying there's a problem with white people? They fucking didn't, so I did. When we spoke, I made sure to get a rundown of what the course is generally about. She informed me that the class is about historicizing whiteness as a system of power, authority, and control, and how it structures our world and structural inequality. The class looks at the system of whiteness, not the problem with white people. The title of the course, while provocative, is an artistic reference. It's a callback to W.E.B. Du Bois's famous question, how does it feel to be a problem, he posed in 1903. It also alludes to a documentary in the 60s featuring James Baldwin that discusses how white people created the N-word, therefore it is white people's problem to sort it out. She made clear to me that the subcaption of the course is really the problem with white supremacy. This field of study is not just white people bad, nor is it new. It is backed up by over a century's worth of historical scholarship. I pulled that much information from simply talking to the professor, and I don't even go to that school. But talking and engaging honestly is never what it was about. It's about propping Daniel up as another face of the culture war while being too fucking stupid or willfully ignorant to actually read past a headline, which is exactly what the fuck he did here. Rebecca is the second professor I've talked to in the last 2 months that are facing threats to their life and safety because of a course that they decided to teach, and the people who are too idiotic to actually look at what they're saying. So as long as people like Daniel exist, I will be here to make goofies out of all of you for endangering the lives of people who are doing their jobs and dedicating way more time and effort into these topics than you ever have for anything in your lives. Daniel, I hope you enjoyed the media tour. Good day.